Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome back to FSN and continuing coverage of the Island Junior Hockey League. On the eve of the semifinals, game number 3, we're going to go behind the bench with Vipers bench boss Wade Waddell. Thanks for joining us here today, Wade.
No problem, Jeremy. First 2 games kind of went as expected, low scoring, good goaltending. Not a whole lot of open ice by times, but yes, hard hitting. It definitely came as advertised, Jeremy. I mean, we're just about to get in the meat of the series here now. I guess I think I'm not going to answer for Sherwood, but I'm pretty sure that they might say the same thing: is that goals are hard to come by. So special teams, power plays, things of that nature. We are hoping that we can maybe do a better job on our power play. Maybe if we can get a goal or 2 in your power play, it'd go a long way. Especially both teams really have only scored the 3 goals each over two games with the empty netter. So I think if I could look at one thing that I'd like to see more of, I'd like to see us capitalize on our chances a little bit more on the power play and 5-on-5 without giving up much on the other end of the ice. But yeah, for sure, I'd like to see us. Maybe it'll be a long old series if you're only scoring 2 goals, and depending on your goaltender, lock the door the rest of the way. So we're going to need to find a way to generate some more offense. I think both teams have done an excellent job. I mean, there has been a whole lot of quality, grade A scoring chances by either side to this point of the series. Not to say that the next game could be a 9-8 game. You just don't know at this level at the junior age. But I think both teams have done a really good job defensively. There's no secrets between the 2 teams. We've played each other now, 11 times this year. We both know what our capabilities are, what our weaknesses are, who our high-flying offensive guys are that have to be watched a little extra. So I think it comes down to, there's really no secrets between the 2 teams. And, we've both been able to put game plans in place that have been, for the most part, pretty successful for, even ourselves. We look at ourselves, we've been pretty successful in shutting down their big guys, and they've been pretty successful in shutting down ours. So, it's going to come down to your 3rd and 4th line guys might be the guys that determine this series by the time it's all said and done, Jeremy.
Your Rookie of the Year, Duncan Pickett's leading your team regular season offensively. Game 1, he scored your game winner. I mean, talking about capitalizing on chances, that's right there. But, a young kid in your league, though, taking on quite a leadership role in your offense.
Really wasn't expecting that from Carl. I call him Carl, but really wasn't expecting that from Duncan. He come from the Wild as a solid player. We've had him up over the last number of years, actually 2 years as an affiliate player, but he come more advertised as a grinded out, heavy hitting guy. Wasn't really a guy that's known for putting up offensive numbers, but this year, in the junior league this year, he seemed to blossom for scoring goals. He plays a certain style that's conducive to this league. He goes to the net hard, which guys who go to the net hard usually get some success, and he's been consistent all the way through. It wasn't like he had a great start, but he carried it off all the way through. So Duncan's been integral for us this year, and arguably he's been our best player game in, game out. So I guess it's pretty well known that he's got a baseball scholarship to go to next year. Pretty happy for Duncan, but at the same time, awful sad to see that he's not going to be in our lineup next year. But hat off to him. But as far as the Vipers go, he's been integral for us, and he brings a different element. He's a big physical guy. He doesn't shy away from the physical stuff. He's determined. He's vocal on the ice, not only with his own teammates, but he doesn't mind throwing the odd chirp out there either. So I've enjoyed Duncan immensely. To tell you the truth, he's been a breath of fresh air for the Vipers. I've enjoyed him. I've enjoyed having his father around. I played a lot of hockey against his dad years ago, so it's been a lot of fun having both Picketts around actually this year. Tyler's been with us. This is his 4th year. He was the top defenseman in the league last year, and he's 2nd team All-Star this year. I'm sure he probably was close to winning it again this year. We count Tyler. He plays big minutes. He's the first guy over the boards in the power play. He kills penalties. He's a guy that can chip in offensively. He's very heady. He's strong on the puck. He comes ready to play. He wants the best for the team. What's best for him is not necessarily best for the team, and he knows it. He's a prototypical captain. He's never misses a practice. He's the first guy in practice. If we're involved in a new player on the team, he's the first guy over introducing himself to that player. and can't say enough about Tyler. I mean, and I hate to touch on another kid's parents, but I've gotten very close with them for the last number of years too. So, losing Tyler this year's over. He's not going to just lose him. Going to miss seeing his parents at the door every night traveling on the bus. Last few years since those New Brunswick trips, we had a lot of laughs. So, I'm rambling a bit, but Tyler's a guy that, when I think about him not being there next year, it bothers me.
Well, that's excellent, Wade. And for anybody that knows you as a coach and as a person, they really enjoy hearing that personal side of it here as well, too, Wade. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Good luck Wednesday night and the rest of the series as well, too.
Thanks a lot, Jeremy. We'll see you there.
With this series knotted at 1, Game 3 going Wednesday night at 7:30. Game 4 as well Friday, March 26th at 7:30. Shifting gears now into a Game 5 for sure, and that one will be Tuesday night, March 30th, 8 p.m. Tickets available at the Eastlink Center, Charlottetown. Reporting for FSN, I'm Jeremy McDonald. Thanks for watching.